What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my podcast. I'm your host, Tarniqua Lachey, and this episode is all about me getting ready for brunch. Ladies, I am so fucking excited. Brunch is just one of my favorite things. A bitch loves to get loud. I love to get lit. I love to eat. I love to dress, and I love to be around my bitches with positive, supportive, empowering conversations and discussions. So that's what's going on today. I invited all of my girls to a brunch and told them that let's just meet up. It was very last minute. I didn't give a damn. I just definitely wanted all of us to be able to link up, empower one another, motivate one another, pretty much just congratulate each other on how far we've come. A lot of the ladies that I invited don't know each other, but collectively, I feel as though that this is a perfect opportunity for me to start broadcasting as well as promoting and letting them know that I want to start doing brunches once a month during the summer for women. You know what I mean? I'm also going to be, soft launching another brand that I have been working on for a few years now, which is Black Girl Luxury, which is surrounding around luxurious lifestyle as well as beauty, travel, style, cosmetics, skincare, all types of stuff. You know what I mean? And I just really wanted to be around my girls today so that I can enter into spring as well as into April on the right path. Okay, so if you're here today, you're definitely going to be listening to me do my makeup, put on my press-on nails, as well as apply my lashes. Okay, if you are not listening, that means you're watching me. Thank you so very much. That means you're watching me on the GlowUp show. Okay, because this episode will also be listed on the GlowUp show, which is going to be airing every Thursday at 11 a.m. So you can catch this visual of this podcast on the GlowUp show on Thursdays. All right, over on YouTube. So let's just get straight into today's episode. So there was no really big premise for why I did decide to have a brunch. I really just felt like I wanted to celebrate myself. I wanted to go out. I wanted to be around people who wanted to celebrate me. I wanted to be around women who wanted to celebrate themselves, women who had a coin, women who don't bad mouth each other and talk down to one another, but actually try to enlift and empower and encourage and give resources. I can't stand a stingy bitch. You know, bitches that don't like to tell you what they doing and shit. And when you ask them how they get it, and they be like, oh, my man told me and I can't tell you. Like, I don't like bitches like that. And I don't surround myself with bitches like that. So the women that I'm meeting today and going out with, I'm really excited. We're going to get drunk. We're going to get turned up. We're going to have music. We're going to have a great discussion. It's going to be at 2 o'clock. So I'm getting myself ready now. I'm really just excited. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do stuff like this. So for it to be last minute, I literally came up with it like Thursday. And today is Sunday. I came up with the idea on Thursday and I sent it out to the women that I felt as though would actually come, and they're coming. I don't like rejection, so it was a lot of women and mommies that I wanted to invite, but however, with it being last minute, having a coin, having a babysitter, or having transportation to get there to the location that I wanted to get to, I just felt like it was going to be a little exhausting for some women, so I just didn't invite them. So I decided to create a podcast episode as well as a vlog, get ready with me vlog, so that they can kind of feel like they're going a part of the journey with me, because this is what I want to do once a month starting in June. I want to start hosting my little brunches and stuff for Black Girl Luxury. That's the brand that I want to host the brunches under, because I feel like the Glow Up Diamonds is taking off to a very great start, but I have so much in me. I'm a multifaceted woman and I'm a mompreneur, so I have a lot going on, and I want to get all these avenues as well as these ventures out of me before I die. I don't want to die full. I want to die empty. So I said, you know what? Instead of just going out here and talking about it and praying for God to give me the opportunity, I'm just going to create the opportunity for myself. So if I can't find women who like to go out for brunch and like to work out with me, or who want to talk about things that actually are going to empower us and uplift us, women who want to go out for brunch, or women who want to have a book club or Bible study or have mental health workshops and stuff. If I can't find women like that, I have to create them, and I have to create the opportunities and the space for them to come to for me to do that. So I felt like the brunches will be a good introductory step to getting women interested in the Glow Up Diamond. Like, you got some women who already work out or who don't want to work out, but they still want to be a part. The Glow Up Diamonds is more of a wellness support group versus it being we're going out, we hanging out, we dressing up, and we stepping out. You know what I mean? I feel like every woman needs both avenues. Every woman needs a Glow Up Diamond support group, but every woman does need those set of friends who are on their shit, very poised, sophisticated, irresistible, rare, freaking exquisite, and impeccable. Like, every woman needs that in her corner, and that's what I want to provide. So I said, you know what? Instead of me trying to mush everything into the Glow Up Diamonds, why don't I just create another brand? And I did that 2 years ago. However, I just felt as though it was just a lot going on, and I didn't know what God wanted me to use it for, so I stepped aside from it. So now I know what he wants me to use it for. I'm going back to it. And ladies, my gem for you in this one instance would be don't give up. Like, don't quit. Whatever idea you have and it keeps you up all night, that's what you're supposed to do. It just might not be the season or the time. So don't give up on it. Like right now, I'm writing books and everything. I've been writing books since I was in high school. And I never really understood what the premise of the book should have been. Now I know. It's all about my glow up journey. So I can easily write in it each and every day. You know what I mean? So I make my little journal entries. My journal entries are pieces and fragments that will go into the book later once I feel as though I have come out the end of that tunnel for the glow up journey. Because you never really stop glowing up, but you do get to a point where it's just like, okay, I'm gonna praise God in the hallway. I understand this. This looks familiar. This situation feels familiar. These people saying these things to me seems familiar. You start realizing that the devil's trying to trap you up, so you kind of get a little bit more reluctant and resistant and be like, oh, I know an obstacle coming, so I'm gonna just look at it as an opportunity. That's where I'm going with my glow up journey. And I just want the women who are around me to always feel like you can be empowered, motivated, inspired by me. I don't care if it's from my faults, my shortcomings, whatever it is, bitch. You can be inspired by somebody just from learning what not to do. So, you know, I just want to create that space and opportunity. You know, I'm all about empowering women. I'm all about mental and physical positivity. And I'm all about female bosses and mommies trying to better themselves for themselves as well as for their children. These are a new pair, so let's go ahead and pop these babies open. And I know my bitch is about to be extra. Like, I'm so excited. When I invited them, y'all, I was like, I made a flyer on everything. Like, I'm very, very serious about stuff. When I say I'm going to do something, I'm very serious. And I really take it to the highest extent. You know what I mean? I don't like people thinking I'm just half-assing or just saying, oh, she said she wanted to do this, but she ain't really going to do it. No, bitch, I'm going to do it. Because I said I was going to do it. And you're going to be there when I do it. Not one of those stingy bitches that just be like, oh, no, she don't support me, and she don't come over, and she don't do this, and she can't be my friend. Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you do. I just want you to be good at it and happy and not complaining on Instagram and Facebook about it or calling me about it in the middle of the night telling me that you fucking not happy. Because, bitch, I'm happy. So don't call me telling me you unhappy because I'm providing outlets and various resources for you to be happy, bitch. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, my girls already know. Don't even come to me with that bullshit. Unless it's about a nigga. I ain't providing no areas to help you with your nigga. I don't give a fuck about him. But you and your kid, I give a fuck about. So, yeah. That was a little TMI, but I don't give a fuck. It's my podcast. That's what we here for. So, I'm going to get straight into these lashes because I feel as though if I wait until my makeup is done, it's not going to work right. These are definitely giving brunch, ladies. Oh, my gosh. Just a little background about me of why I'm in love with the whole brunch idea is because I used to see a lot of young ladies around in my neighborhood. They were always saying, oh, we about to go out to eat. But I never understood what it meant because when they came back, they was busted. Like, they was falling at the bus stop. I mean, they had big-ass bags of food. They came back in the house loud. And I'm just like, where the fuck did you go? Because you're, like, really loud, really turned up. And I want to be a part of that. And I just never really had friends who would spend as much money as I would spend on actually having a good time. Like me, y'all know I'm very transparent. I'm trying to cut up on smoking weed because it's like I'm an orator, I'm a speaker, I'm a public speaker. I can't be smoking. Not because I'm a motivator. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm me. I'm me. In the daytime, in the nighttime, 2 a.m., 2 p.m., same person. So it ain't about me, oh, I'm not smoking weed because I don't want the people who follow me to know I know. I don't give a fuck if you know, bitch. What it is that I know that the journey I'm going on, I want to be a public speaker. There's no way that I can be a public speaker and keep smoking because my throat eventually is going to give out. You can't give gawk 5,000 and smoke weed and try to be an orator, public speaker. It's just not going to work, bitch. You know, I was like, I always wanted to know what they was doing and where they was going. So now I get to do, I'm grown. I ain't got to ask these bitches. I can just go. They won't tell me any fucking way. But I'm really excited about today because I just know for a fucking fact that we are going to have some positive conversations. They're going to uplift me. They're going to empower me. And I got a lot of good news to unveil to them. And I just wanted to be around people who were going to support my decision as well as the move that I wanted to make, as well as the ventures I wanted to look into. I just don't want to be around people who just don't got nothing going on because then it's going to make me feel like I'm too much. And I don't ever want to feel like I'm too much to my friends. Ever. My nigga, I don't give a fuck. But my friends, no, bitch. I don't ever want to feel like I'm too much for you because I don't ever want you to feel like we're in competition. Because at that point, then you can't be my friend no more, bitch. Because then you gotta hit the curb. This is a sisterhood. This is not about having and one up on the bitch. Like that's not what this is about. So I definitely make sure that all the women that I'm always surrounded with, I let them know, bitch, this ain't that, and I ain't this, and I ain't that, and I ain't going for it. So you need to be here to speak positive to me, speak positive about yourself, speak positive about your situation. You get 5 minutes to cry, and then we looking for solutions. Other than that, I don't want to hear about it. They love looking cute, and they love empowering one another, even though they say that they don't. They do, because they love saying, yes, bitch. You can't say yes, bitch, unless you empowering a bitch, bitch. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm just being real. I was never a hater. I was never one of them bitches that felt like I had to be going around town and embarrassing another bitch for me to feel like I was doing something with my life. Like, no, it's never been given that. Ever. I always wanted to be around women and make them feel good. I always wanted women to laugh. I've always wanted women to feel good. I've always wanted to tell them that I love I love that perfume. I love your bag. I love the way you strutting today. I love how you handle that situation. I love how you're handling what's going on. I love how I can't even tell that there's shit going on. I love how you keep your children together. All of that is the purpose of the brunch. Is to just sit there and let you enjoy your food, but just let you know you are a beautiful woman. You are an immaculate woman. You are a rare, impeccable woman. You are a diverse woman. You are a queen. You know what I mean? We need to do that to each other more often so that way we ain't got to go out here looking in the streets looking for a nigga to say it because he's not going to, because you don't already feel it about yourself. And I told my girls to make sure that they're dressed to impress because we will be taking photos of this. Like, I already know it's going to be lit. Like, I already know. Like, everybody's already excited. They're probably already up getting dressed, knowing them bitches, because they be late for every fucking thing. So I prefer if they was getting themselves together now. Going out to brunch today was definitely just going to be what all my female friends needed. I really just wanted everybody to get to know one another, to kind of see what I'm doing with my business and my brand. Wanted them to kind of see what I'm doing with my brand. Wanted them to just kind of wanted to let them know that, you know, for the next few months, it won't be a hot girl summer for me because I prefer to be stacking my coins and building my brand, but I don't want them to think that I've forgotten about them. So any type of event and things that I host, it will be for mommies or female bosses. Those are the only type of friends I have, female bosses or mommies. So they will still be able to be invited and be a part of it. But I just want them to know that if, you know, moving forward, I just need y'all help. Like, you know, even if it's just shouting stuff out or if it's just telling somebody about it at your job or, you know, you saw somebody in the grocery store and they seem like they would be interested in my workout classes. It's really just about that. You know, I'm setting the tone for where I want to go. And I feel like I have to let my tribe know what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Because I don't like secrets. I don't like people feeling like I'm just dipping off on them and stuff. So it's like, I'd rather just let y'all know, hey, this is where I'm trying to take the brand. This is what I'm trying to do this next month. If you have any suggestions, like I'm literally taking my notepad and everything. Like I'm not playing. Like I'm treating it the way I would want it to be treated in the summertime when I host them monthly. So this is pretty much my way of having a mock trial of how I would want them to be situated and arranged while I'm each and every month during the summer, because I'm gonna start doing them. I want to make sure that it's actually what I want to do, and I want to make sure that the vibe is right. So I was like, what way to do it than with my bitches? Right now, today it's gonna be a fun vibe, but moving forward, it will be brunch for female bosses, where they can link up and get resources from one another and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about that because people don't understand. Just having a community of people makes things a lot easier and it makes shit a lot better and it makes it more fun. You know what I mean? And we always having baby showers and all this other shit. Like, we always celebrating stuff that really, you know, not saying that it don't matter, but I'm like, yes, a baby matters and everything. You got to get a baby gifts. You got to let everybody know that as a community, you know, this is the child that's coming and we're all going to take care of it and da-da-da. Cool. But, I mean, it's other things in life that you could be celebrating besides a marriage and having kids. Bitch, you just bought a new house. We need to be going to brunch. You just paid some off on your credit. You need to be going to brunch. You about to move out. You need to go to brunch. You just got a promotion. All of these things, these women that are coming to this brunch today have went through. Like me, I'm about to move out. I'm starting my business and I'm going with a full forward. All these types of things are things I want to be celebrated at the brunch. So I'm like, just come and let's do that. Let that be the reason you come out. It don't always have to be, you know, some, oh yeah, I'm traveling and, you know, I just got $1,000 promotion. Or, it ain't always got to be that. Sometimes it's just going to be, I got good health and it's nice outside. Or, you know, my kids are doing well in school. Things like that. I celebrate anything. Anything that makes me feel as though it's worthy of celebrating, I will celebrate it. But if I ain't got nobody to celebrate it with, it just feels like my effort and whatever it is that I was interested in doesn't seem that appealing. And I kind of lose my drive and my morale for it. And I don't want to be that type of female. I want to be excited about what I'm excited about because I'm excited. I don't want to have a reason. And that's what I'm trying to kind of cultivate into the Black Girl Luxury brand, is that celebrate yourself each and every day. When you get up and you put on that new shirt, it doesn't matter if nobody else sees it. And it doesn't matter if nobody else knows that it's new. You do. Take the validation for yourself. I want to kind of take back the whole seeking validation from everybody else and not feeling though that you have to do so much to exist and to be. and just be. There wasn't enough glue on it, and I didn't put it where it needed to be put anyway. So, all right, ladies. Like I said, this podcast was literally just for y'all to, you know, chill with me while I'm getting myself ready for brunch. I'm about to go ahead and finish my makeup and get up out of here. Thank you so much for tuning in. You can catch me each and every Monday on the GlowUp Teas podcast. Okay, ladies? Thank you so much. I'm your favorite stay-at-home mommypreneur, Tarniqua Lachey, and I hope to see you all at one of my brunches this summer because I know it's going to be lit and I know it's going to be fun, and you should be there. And if not, where the hell you going to be at? Somewhere talking about shit, doing nothing, eating some trash-ass food. Girl, bring your ass to one of these brunches. Thanks, everybody. I can't wait. Y'all are really going to enjoy the vlog because I'm already excited. I'm already drunk, and I ain't even there yet. I'm so excited.